to our YouTube. Do subscribe if you're interested. No pressure though. Okay, I'm gonna get into the crown. In just a minute. First, beforehand, I'd like to show we had our first snowfall of the season, and we went out, took the kids to play in it a little bit. So for posterity, I wanted to record that. So here's that. But before, after that, we'll get back to the crown. So very quickly, here's some snowfall. What's going on?
Snow is falling down to the sky.
The first snowfall of the season? Look at that. Wow, that's amazing.
Sky Puppy always tries to eat all the snow.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Look at all that. We should go out there, right?
Yeah, we all got it.
Let's check it out. Are you guys ready to go outside and check out the snow? Awesome. Look at the little squirrel's house. We didn't do this, the squirrel did it. It was nice while it lasted. Anyway, back to the crown. Okay, so I'm on episodes 7 and 8. 7 is called No Woman's Land, and 8 is called Gunpowder. And these two episodes are actually really good to watch together. I watched both of them tonight, and they run into each other very well. Not every episode does that. Not every episode feels this connected. But these two very much did, because they were both about the interview with Princess Diana, shown on BBC, conducted by, what's his name? Martin Bashir? Is that it? Is that the guy? So I remember when this happened. I remember seeing this interview everywhere, and so there was a lot of like visuals that I don't know, just kind of, they were just like flashing back in my brain, and seeing a lot of it on the episode. The last episode is, 8 is where we see the interview take place, and it was just like, wow, being sucked back to the 90s, remembering that imagery. I mean, even even beyond the 90s, it's kind of ubiquitous, kind of everywhere. You see imagery of it. So, it never really, I guess, left the visual landscape. It was always around. But it was interesting to see that happen again. But I learned a lot of things I didn't know. Like, I didn't know Bashir got this interview through, like, forgery and deceit and deception, all of that. Like, that was new information to me, which is unfortunate because everybody knows the interview, but what they should know is that it's heavily tailored, because the things that Bashir was telling her, I'm sure, impacted a lot of Princess Diana's responses. And this is something that is brand new information to me. Maybe it's very much out there, but maybe you have to seek it out. But I never knew that. That definitely is not out there as much as the interview is, because I feel like I don't follow them closely, the Royals, but I I guess I'm more than casual when it comes to them. So was surprised. I was like, how did I not know this? That interview has, been tainted. It's almost in a lot of ways discredited because of the way it happened. And again, I'm sure it shaped a lot of her answers, a lot of the things that he had been telling her behind the scenes in order to get this interview. So that was interesting. Also, I learned about this. I feel like I know this a little bit, or have heard it, or maybe there's a movie about it or something, but Guy Fawkes Day was kind of interesting. A lot of the dates with this interview, when it took place, when it was released, was all almost metaphorical. I don't know if it was on purpose or an accident or what, but it felt like maybe some signaling, like the interview took place on Guy Fawkes. Am I saying that right? My British friends, Guy Fawkes Night, which is, a day of, about somebody who committed treason against the crown. So, for Diana to conduct the interview on that day was interesting. And is that true? Is that how it actually happened? Or is that just, the way the show painted this portrait? And then the release of the interview, when it was aired on BBC, was on the Queen's... Wait, is this right? The Queen's anniversary, I believe? I don't know. Now I'm thinking it was somebody's birthday or the Queen's anniversary, or I can't remember, but because I feel like I got two dates in the show. It was either, I feel like, Charles' birthday maybe, or the Queen's anniversary. I feel like the show said both. Are they on the same day? I can't imagine they'd be on the same day. Maybe they are. But the dates lining up all seemed symbolic in a way, especially the Guy Fawkes thing. And that was interesting. I never learned about that. Also, we see quite a bit of Prince William in this one. This is the first time we've seen any of Diana and Charles' kids really sort of in the forefront. I wouldn't say he was a main character, but he was definitely in it quite a bit compared to what we have seen with this show. But yeah, these two episodes, they are perfect to be watched together. If you are binging this show with a few nights, make sure that these two are watched together. And I'm guessing the next episode may follow the fallout of it pretty closely. So I'm guessing the 3 episodes would be great watches back to back to back. So anyway, really enjoyed these 2 episodes, and the snowfall. I thought that was fun. Very, very exciting to see that. I woke up to it, didn't know it was going to happen, and the kids were very excited about it. They absolutely loved it, and seeing all that snow. It's all melted now. Maybe we'll get another snow day soon. I'm not that big of a fan of snow days. I think they're pretty, but I gotta drive to work in them, and I don't like that. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.